God morning, you guys. It is December 2nd. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. We have Jesus calling. Let's see what Jesus is calling us to do. Let's see what Jesus wants to talk to us about. December 2nd, I am the Prince of Peace. That is beautiful. As I said to my disciples, I say also to you, peace be with you. Since I am your contestant champion, my peace is steadfastly with you. When you keep your focus on me, you experience both my presence and my peace. Worship me as King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and Prince of Peace. So we're basically begging the question, right? Why do we want peace? Why is Jesus the Prince of Peace? Out of everything he could be named, why is he the Prince of Peace? Why is that a staple? Why is that what's the word? Why is that like a title that he has given himself? Because peace is basically every single positive emotion that you can have is summarized with peace. If you have love in your heart, you have peace. If you have joy in your heart, you have peace. If you have laughter in your heart, you have peace, right? Peace is Jesus. Peace is the exact just calmness that every single person is looking for in this life, right? Not being worried. It's anti-anger, anti-frustration, anti-sadness, anti-depression, whatever it is. If you have peace in your heart, you will not feel those things. And we can only have that peace through Jesus, literally. So peace is just another word for Jesus, if you really think about it, right? Prince of Peace. You need my peace each moment to accomplish my purposes in your life. Sometimes you are tempted to take shortcuts in order to reach your goal as quickly as possible, right? We see this all the time. People who worship things that they think will bring them peace, and it actually doesn't. It actually takes them further away from the Prince of Peace, right? Further away from God, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, whether it's approval, right? Whatever it is. But if the shortcut requires turning your back on my peaceful presence, you must choose the longer route. Walk with me along paths of peace. Enjoy the journey in my presence. So God is saying that as humans, we are literally naturally wired, because we were made in God's image, to seek out peace, right? To get closer to peace. We are going to do that no matter what, right? And God's saying, if you don't do it towards him, you're going to take a longer route that might never get there, right? A difficult route that's going to have hardships, going to have trials, right? And Jesus is saying, if you go on his route, there will be hardships, there will be trials, but it will be a peaceful path. It will be a path where you know that you are God, where you know that no matter what faces you, you will be protected, right? It's like walking one path. Both paths go somewhere, right? One path is a straight line there. You can literally see to the end of it, right? You can see the goal that you want as Jesus standing there with peace in his arms, with his arms out, stretched out wide, waiting for you, right? It's a golden brick layered. All the trees are like perfectly permed, right? There might be some bandits on that road that are going to jump out. There might be a little pothole in the road, right? Because so many people will try walking there, whatever it is, right? But you can, that is much more secure, much more safe, much more peaceful, right? You can actually enjoy yourself. It's an actual walk. Or to the right, there's this weird squiggly path that the moment it turns, right, it just goes off into darkness. You have no clue where it's going, right? And it could come there. It could come to Jesus, right? But it might not. It could go somewhere else. You have no clue. And it's filled with those broken trees. It's like the dark forest, guys. It's like the 100-acre woods of death, right? You don't know what's going to happen. Everything's purple. There's a purple haze for some reason. Like, it's smoky. There might be creatures in that woods. There's still going to be trials. There's still going to be tribulations, but it will not be peaceful. You're going to have to be watching your back every single step of the way. And God does not want that for you. Jesus does not want that for you. He wants peace for you. So follow Jesus. Follow the Prince of Peace, right? Follow the person who's going to give you that. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will call Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. That was Isaiah 9:6. And then Psalm 25:4. On the evening of that first day of the week, when the disciples were together, with the doors locked for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood among them and said, peace be with you. After he said this, he showed them his hands and side. The disciples were overjoyed when they saw the Lord. Again, Jesus said, peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I'm sending you. So he's literally saying, peace be with you, as Jesus is coming into life. Jesus is literally physically coming to them, spiritually coming to them, emotionally coming to them. And then the words that he says is, peace be with you. Jesus is peace. The reason that we have so much conflict, so much just haziness in this world today, right? So many people are so lost is because everyone has lost the core of what peace is, and that is Jesus. And then we have Psalm 25:4. Show me your ways, O Lord, teach me your path. So just like I said, the path, right, guys? Just like I said, the path. Which path are you going to follow? I love you guys so much. That is December 2nd. With that, I will say amen.